That's right. We're here, live, to check out the one and only Mr. Trippie Redd. Okay. Love letter to you. Numero cinco? Cinco, yes, 5. A love letter to you, 5. If you don't know, me and KP earlier this year did a live album reaction to Mansion Music.
I don't remember that, man.
No, I don't really remember it either, bro. It's just kind of went by, bro. Am I running any of that up now? No, and I'm optimistic, bro, because the Love Letter to You series is what really got Trippie where he's at today. Introduced him to the world. 4 was kind of meh for me, but you know the first 3 were dope, and so here we are with number 5.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. That's where we're at. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
But a little excited as well because, you know, I do feel like this could be a big redemption for Trippie here, you know? And if he knows that, and if he's willing to put in the work and did put in the work, and maybe he's been sitting on a few of these gems for a while or something, then it could really be a really good fucking project, you know? But there's also a chance that it's still on this like very basic, lyrically mediocre, musically like project once again. As
long as we get some fire music and there's growth and evolution, man, like that's what I want to see from Trippie. And so we about to check out the entire album. I mean, pulling up the album over here, wow, as you can see, we checked out Left 4 Dead. I don't think KP's checked that one out, but we checked that out on the stream last Friday.
I haven't. I'm blind to this completely.
Bro, Corbin? Bro has a song with Corbin.
I saw that, yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Sky Morales. I'm not exactly sure who that is. The GOAT, Lil Wayne, bro. Tunch is up on the project, as well as Roddy Rich. The Kid Laroi. Okay. Okay. Tommy Lee. I don't know who that is, unless that's the Tommy Lee. You know? Bryson Tiller. You know, 19 songs. Trippie is known for these bloated albums, yes. But I'm excited to jump in and see what he's got, man. Don't forget, guys, at the end of this reaction, me and KP are going to rate the song 1 through 10 on our first listening experience, so make sure to stay tuned for that. What was you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, let's do it. Let's run it up.
Jumping in. Well, take me away. Take us away, Trippie. Come on, what we got? We got to start this thing off, man.
Calling your name from the moon, caught in the void. I'ma be home soon, so we can do the impossible. She got a walk that'll stop the room. She got in my car, so invincible, so we can do the impossible. Frustration, baby, please. Floating to the moon. Floating to the moon with you, yeah. Calling your name from the moon, caught in the void. I'ma be home soon, so we can do the impossible. She got a walk that'll stop the room. She got in my car, so invincible, so we can do the impossible. Take me away. Take me away. gonna try me. Everybody think I'm high, but I've been crying. Got my blood on a tight lean. White locks, I smile like smiling. Why you gotta go and try me? Everybody think I'm high, but I've been crying.
Everybody think I'm high, but I've been crying. Track number 1, Corbin, Take Me Away. How you feeling?
Very bored so far. You know, very bored. Not gonna lie, I didn't like the pocket that Trippie was in. If he would have been on the like first, second, and third, or do re mi or something of the key, then that would have been good. Like basically what I'm saying is if he sang a little lower or just found different notes, chose different notes simply on one part of it, like the part right before the Take Me Away. I just don't like it. I just straight up don't like it. And the beat was so boring.
Well,
the end it had that little cool piano thing, but like we're 3 minutes, almost 3 minutes in at that point or whatever. And then Corbin's part was like,
was short.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling. Obviously, you know.
Well, I mean, as we know what to expect from these projects, it's gonna be Trippie more in his like love, emotional bag, and you know, the way that I kind of see it is like this is just kind of how he does it, man. And I wish I would see him like, I don't know, explore some new avenues vocally when it comes to these real emotional cuts.
How he does it,
you know what I'm saying?
Man. Like this is a like simplified version of how he does it.
Do you feel any like old school R&B with like the production too, and even like some of the flows he was using? I don't know if maybe a homage to some of that, but
a little bit,
yeah.
But you know, it just I don't know. I think it's not a bad song, right? It's just like just a lead mainly, like and then this beat that like doesn't change until the end for the feature. You know, that's just so I know to use the same album name as all these other great albums, right? And then to lead with that is just disappointing, simply.
Let's hope it picks up. We have Last Days. Apparently it's been out because I see it has plays. I've never heard it, so.
One more day to live, one more night again, one more blunt to smoke, one more high again, one more time again. She say one more time again. She say rub my body, I wanna feel your skin. Look me dead in my eyes. Can you feel the wind? Is this the very last time? I'ma get to show you my love. Show you my love. Show you my love. Show you my love. One more drive again. One more fly again.
I'm vibing.
One more day, one more night again. Last time dining in, one last ride again. One last kite, ready to reach my high again. One last drink with you, one last night with you. One more time, one more time,
have a music video? I'm gonna assume this had a music video with just kind of all the background, like ending, closing, and whatnot. It does have a music video, but yeah, bro. First, I gotta start by saying I really fuck with the production so far. I feel like I like a lot of the flows and like what Trippie was doing in like some sections. The end kind of drug out for me a little bit, but like production really held its own right here. I fuck with this beat heavy. What you think?
Yeah, no, this one was far better in my opinion. Like it had more life to it, and like it had little small moments too, you know, like just that could pull you back in and let you know what I mean. Had this kind of zoning vibe, you know, something you would listen to while like driving, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
it was nice. It was I guess like almost it felt like a late night car drive.
Definitely. So
you know, like, but when I say late night, I mean like 3 a.m, like no one's on the road, like, you know,
catchy
main character moment song.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Catchy melodies too, bro. Like this should have been the opener right here. this should have been the opener.
Facts.
No, that was good. All right, thigh motion. Is it thigh or thigh?
Pretty sure it's thigh.
Thigh motion.
Yeah. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I put all my love in the sky. Watch it fall down. Watch it fall down. Had the feeling some shoes I couldn't fit. Shawty be hitting my line, I can't miss. The way that I breathe down the spine before I lick her soul. So please give me a sign, because for love I fight, better with all my might. Baby, I'm right here, I won't hide. Please don't let me go. When you die, you're taking my soul. If not, just let me know. Where you going, see, still in motion. I'm on my way to you. Where you going, see, still in motion. I'm on my way. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I put all my love in the sky. Watch it fall down. Watch it fall down. Had the feeling some shoes I couldn't fit. Shawty be hitting my line, I can't miss. The way that I breathe down the spine before I lick her soul. So you look around 1,000,000 miles and I still find you. Still find you. Where you going, see, still in motion. I'm on my way to you. I'm on my way, babe. I'm on my way, babe. Where you going, see, still in motion. I'm on my way to you. Where you going, see, still in motion. I'm on my way. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I put all my love in the sky. Watch it fall down. Watch it fall down.
Okay, thigh motion. What's your thoughts?
It's all right. You know,
Yeah,
it was good. Like Trippie's vocal performance was good. It's just like another one of those things. It doesn't have enough moments, but it's good. Like it's solid. I would run this back, but I still wish. I know how. I guess it could be portraying this somber feeling through its like lack of, you know, overwhelming like backing. You know what I mean? But
yeah. I mean,
it just like it feels kind of empty, and it's not hitting because it's empty. You know, it's not really fully capturing that somber feeling by
Yeah.
being empty. It's like a little confusing, I guess, but it's still good. Like I like this one.
It's got a good feel, good vibe to it. Emotional performance that I feel like Trippie does a great job shifting his
Yeah,
vocals from the low to the high to really bringing life to it. I feel like production stays pretty like stagnant the whole time, and it just again like the song just feels a little dragged out where we should have either. I mean, I don't want to say cut it sooner, but I wish we definitely like,
it
bro.
needed more moments.
It's so
That's
tough
all.
coming from an album like
Yeah.
Utopia where the detailing and everything was so fucking crazy, right? That it's
Yeah.
you almost just like, I just want to see these artists do more, man. You know? But I mean, it's like, it's just kind of middle of the road for me. I don't know. It's all right.
Yeah, it's average. It's all right.
How You Alive?
Yeah, you gon' end up dying. How the fuck you surviving? You ain't got no guidance. They got red skin and some tridents. How the fuck you survive? How you alive? I hate myself. Where did time go? Where did I go? As long as I know, I'ma be here forever. She wanna drag me out like a hard no. Fell face first in the grave. All that I know is this shit, it take patience. Shit for real is wherever I take it. Run one with me, we'll be out of space. And view the planets, this shit is amazing. If you got my love, don't leave it behind. You suck to the touch as I rub on your spine, as I'm fucking your mind.
Where do I know that pattern from, bro? That melody in the keys?
You gon' end up dying. How the fuck you surviving?
Definitely familiar.
You ain't got no guidance. They got red skin and some tridents. How the fuck you survive? How you alive?
Honestly, production kind of gives me a vibe of like some old X in a way. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
something that I
The
would like.
vocal sample with it
Yeah.
definitely makes it seem that way for sure. Now this one was cool. I like the production, you know, and I like how Trippie is showing his range here, you know, vocal range, and I liked the melody choice at the beginning, just the way everything was coming in. I just think once again, man, like you could have backing on here making this crazy, have more moments, have the production change at least a little bit. It doesn't need to be a lot. I know we did just listen to Utopia, but like even on Austin, for example, you know, there's the production just changes. It progresses. So I think we're past this point in music where it's okay to, you know, not have the production like really, you know, go all over, you know.
It does just
And
feel very bare. Like, you know.
yeah, it
It's
feels
nice,
empty
but
once again. It was solid though. It's just like this like empty feeling of like, yo, this is like a really, really, really good like demo. Where is the rest of the song?
That's exactly how I feel about like all these songs so far, man. It's like
Yeah.
they're missing something. They're leaving me wanting more out of it, you know?
They're not bad. They're just not great,
Yeah.
you know? So I'd
Keys are
argue
really
the first
nice
one
though.
was pretty bad, but
It's all right.
that's just
You know.
yeah. I think that this one so far is my favorite, but that's still like I'm waiting for something, man.
Come
I'm
on,
waiting.
Trippie. Come on, bro. Come on now.
I love you. Till death do us part. I could probably have all of the women in the world. I promise I don't want no other girl. All I want is you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. Yeah. Baby, you my one and only shit. Don't forget that. If you got my loving, baby, shit represent that. If I got your heart, baby, come on and present that. Sex on a jet, baby, no, you never did that. Slick, so slithery, bitch, you dig that. Flexing on the extras, baby, like I got a six-pack. Stole my heart, baby, I ain't gonna lie, you did that. Stole my heart and put it in a safe and fenced that. Put it in a secret location, can't get that. And the whole thing surrounded by a maze with big cats. And my dog's like one-on-one Dalmatian, so get back. Me and my bitch made it out the trench counting these big racks. We took risks doing this shit, and that's big facts. And you held it down, you did that. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. Yeah. Bet you in this till you die, you a rider. Baby, I'm a lion, you a tiger. We should make some ligers. I can take you places you desire. Fendi, Louis, Prada, her attire. She live for designer. I'm the type of nigga she aspire. Fucked the bitch last night and got inspired. As if I wasn't prior. Bitch niggas be singing like a damn choir. I be out the way getting higher and higher. Seat back on recliner. Money team, little baby, you can be hired. At the top, little baby helping up climbers. I can tell she a grinder. No love for these fake hoes, they some liars. Mind games with these bitches that I admire. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I could probably have all of the women in the world. I promise I don't want no other girl. All I want is
Okay. Well,
All right.
I mess with the sentiment right here. You know, could have all the girls
Yeah.
in the world, which, you know, Trippie is of that status, but you know, it's that one. Yeah, the hook's pretty catchy.
I didn't like how the hook came in first.
Yeah.
I wish that there was an opening verse. Like, I know that, all the woman in the world thing that happened before the first hook, but like, I'm saying something else. Like, it went straight from that, all the women in the world, to like, into the verse. Because when the song starts off with that, like, I've been thinking about you, I've been thinking about you, over and over again, it just, you know what I mean?
Should have built up to it.
Yeah.
I
I think if
prefer
it built up to it, it would have been like, ooh, okay. Coming in with this kind of normal-ish trippy flow, and it's hard. He's got funny lyrics. Some are hard, some are, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And then it goes into this like hook that's like very spacey and stuff. And I think they could have done more with the reverb and the like, some sort of backing, But overall, this one had like my favorite moments. Once I got past like the whole section, like the first hook, I liked the hook. First time I heard the hook, I didn't like it, and then the second time I was like, oh, okay.
No, the same. It definitely like caught on me as it went along. And baby, I'm a lion, you a tiger. We should make some ligers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yo. Line of the year right here, bro. Yo, it's Trippie.
Mhm.
No, Trippie can be funny sometimes in this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely agree. I think this is probably one of the more like catchier get down records so far.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
but
It caught me off guard at first, and I wasn't feeling it, but it picked up.
you know, praying for love. We've been praying for love since 2016, 2017. Come on now. Bars, bro. Bars.
Praying for love, praying for your loving, baby. Praying for love, praying for your loving, baby. Praying for love. Where you going? 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 You trying to decide it. I'll give you guidance. Yeah. Follow me. I'll take you where you desire. You can call on me. Your love is what I aspire. Give me chills in the night. I've been stabbed in the heart by a heartless woman. That was hate, not romance. Praying for love, praying for your loving, baby. Praying for love, praying for your loving, baby. Praying for love. Where you going? 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 Where you going?
I just can't help but feel like incomplete, bro. Like what we have this like ultimate switch that's like leading into such a cool outro, right? To like, okay, this is Trippie, like switching up the track a little bit. No, it's just I feel like the production's like, the strings are nice. Like, it's kind of mid, bro. It's kind of mid.
Literally, the fact that it up until like about the long ass intro, and then praying for love, and then into where you going? Where you going? Where you going? First of all, it felt like a ex mimic, low key. And then third, the whole intro is just like the most basic lyrics I've ever heard. Like they don't mean like anything at this point. I don't really know. I feel very disconnected from Trippie, and that one really just made me feel weird. I didn't like it.
I just feel like there's moments here that just feel incomplete. Like I feel like Trippie could definitely do more,
Very incomplete, yeah.
I mean, I guess in the installment, like there's multiple sides of Trippie, and like this is like a side of Trippie that I once really loved, but I feel like it's became so formulaic with just like these projects, I'm waiting for Trippie to take it to the next level a little bit. It's like fine,
As
but it's
time
just
passes, music just does evolve, and we need
yeah.
we need to grow, and that does not mean that like this dropped in 2018 it'd go hard. We're in 2023. Times have changed. People have proved a lot, and this doesn't really prove much.
Well, I am still hoping for the best here.
For sure.
Reality.
for the best, but reality might set in. Sorry, that was a really bad joke.
Tall tales that you say, I enjoy them always. You said you'd be mine, always. Faded out, my head on high. Faded out, your love is mine. Fading out to the dark side. Take off your things, just jars in the door. Tales of a king and a queen, that's my hope. Got a couple things that you need to know. Tell me you won't let you rule the world with me. You are the one for me. I swear I love you, I swear I trust you, babe. You say you was hurt, and I believe every word. You tell to me your fantasies turn reality with me. Reality with me. Yeah. Reality with me seems like a dream come true. I love the things that you do, so vivid. Your fantasies turn reality with me. Vivid. Reality with me. Vivid.
And one thing I will say so far is like Trippie's definitely like, you know, carrying on a cohesive soundscape right here with the emotional cuts for sure. You know, for sure, for sure.
Bro's trying so hard to be nice.
I'm trying. Look, I'm saying he's definitely doing that. You know, it's okay. I just you know, I don't know, the hook just feels like just a spin from the verse and just doesn't really like hit or bring out anything. Like it's an emotional cut that I guess you would like listen to, right? Like when you're sad and like going through some shit, but it just again, it just feels so like in the middle, man.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah. I know.
I'm struggling right now.
Bro,
I am struggling.
I feel you, bro. Well, we have our first feature coming up, so.
Okay, so Trippie's voice is great. He's got a good voice. What did we just talk about, though? Like, what did we talk about, you know? How am I supposed to, like, you know, feel the sadness of this if it's so, like, borderline avoiding, like, specification?
Yeah, it's very vague.
You know? Like, super vague. So, that's my problem. It's like, if you're going to be vague, you got to say it in an interesting way, you know? It can't just, it feels recycled. This project so far feels recycled, you know?
Right.
Like recycled and then altered, obviously, to make different songs, but it's just like everything that we have heard so far has not been shocking, has not been, yeah.
It just feels like one of the most like basic breakup songs that you could make, you know? Like that's just like what it is. You know,
She hurt me.
I don't know.
I'm not feeling good. Like, dude, what are you? Come on, bro. We know what he's capable of.
I know. That's
That's yeah. All right, let's keep it going. A lot of people are gonna fucking hate me, but whatever.
Hey, bro. I mean, this is proof. Sky Morales with Trippie a feeling.
It's the way you make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. Sometimes it's so real, but damn, you make me feel good, real good. I can't let nobody else have you. You make me feel good, make me feel good. I can't let nobody else have you. You make me feel good, make me feel good. The way you make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. Sometimes it's so real, but damn, you make me feel good.
Heart skips a beat when you leave. You can't be gone for long. So good to me, love you more than any kind of wrong. Sky is the limit, floating across kind of love. And I wanna go higher, higher, baby. Listen, you're the only one I've been feeling. You're the only one I've been kissing and touching all late night. I stick around 'cause it feel right. It's the way you got me going. You're my brand new home, and don't nobody else do it for me
It's the
like
way you
you.
make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. Sometimes it's so real, but damn, you make me feel good, real good. I can't let nobody else have you. You make me feel good, make me feel good. I can't let nobody else have you. You make me feel good, make me feel good. It's the way you make me feel.
Well, the song's called a feeling, and she makes him feel good now.
That was the worst lyrics I've heard on a song in a long time.
Bro, stop. Stop.
Did you
I
see my
knew-
mouth?
no,
my mouth was
I knew
open
it
for
too.
half of that song,
I
bro.
knew it too. As soon as I kept
couldn't-
hearing the way you make me feel.
You make me feel.
make me
it's
feel
the way
good.
You make me feel.
Make me feel
It's
good.
so unreal.
Oh my god.
This is the lyrics of the song. This song. It's the way you make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. Sometimes it's so unreal, but damn, you make me feel good.
You make me
Real
feel
good.
Real good.
I can't let nobody else have you. You make me feel good. Make me feel good. I can't let nobody else have you. You make me feel good. Make me feel good. It's the way you make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. Like, dude. And then she comes in and it sounds like her lyrics were written by AI and says, heart skips a beat when you leave. You can't be broke for yourself. Good to me. Love you more than any kind of wrong. Sky is the limit. Floating across kind of love. And I want to go higher. Higher, baby. Listen, you, the only one I've been feeling. You, the only one I've been kissing and touching. All late night, I stick. This does not sound like a human wrote this, bro. This is terrible. Straight up dog.
Bro, it's got some good melodies and good performances in it. Yes, it's
Lyrically-
definitely the more
Let me
like,
specify.
yeah,
Let me specify lyrically, content wise. This is dog shit. Like,
yeah. The
This is-
performances are decent for sure. Performances they
they're
doing good. They
always
killing it.
decent.
You know,
Yeah,
but
that's the thing is though, like,
yeah,
what are these lyrics, man? What is this whole album about? It's like you're my favorite. I hate you. I'm sad. Like that's like all I've gotten out of this.
Production definitely feels like Post Malone, kind of Sunflower-esque. Definitely the one standout like pop cut so far out of like the tracks.
Yeah.
But I feel you, man. It's hard to get over some of the writing in this for sure. There's a vibe to it, but then again, where's the depth, bro? You know?
That was rough. That was really rough.
We have Romantic Fantasy. Okay.
Yeah. Fancy, honey.
Bobby
One
Brown.
more time for your love. One more time for your friends. One more time till you're satisfied with me. One more time for the club. One more time to the end. One more time till you're satisfied with me. With me, with me, with me. Just this one last time, I'm loving you. One last time because of you. One more time, I trust you with my heart. Loving you ain't easy. Loving you ain't easy. You'll be my moon, I'll be the sun and stars, faded in love. You don't even know I'm counting on you. Either way it goes, I'm counting on you. My heart, my soul, my love belongs to you. My love, my heart, my soul belongs to you.
I mean, this one's pretty decent. You know, I like the sample right here. You know, KP ain't feeling it though. I know KP ain't feeling it. This out of all the like slower cuts though, I feel like this is the one where I feel like the performance is at least like matching a little more. I don't know. What you think? You know, it still is what it is, but. Oh man, look,
Oh, it hurts, Mo.
it hurts.
What was the structure on that?
I
I'd like
don't,
just like to know.
I don't really think there was like structure. It's just
A
it just
piano
feels-
loop
No,
saying the most basic thing you can possibly say.
no, there was no hook to this. It was just one super long verse that I guess Bobby Brown was in at some point. You know, the sample was really cool.
You know, in school when they give you a bad grade for doing a run-on sentence, you know what a run-on sentence is?
For sure.
That's how I feel about this.
I mean, that's kind of
And the worst part was the run-on sentence didn't have content. You know, it wasn't excusable because it at least was saying something. My love, my heart, my soul belongs to you. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Loving you ain't easy. Loving you ain't easy. Just this one last time, I'm loving you. One last time because of you. One more time, you know?
I mean, I feel like, I mean, you don't necessarily always look for Trippie for like the deepest lyrics in the world.
But
it's more
but
performance
these are
based.
bad. This is not even like, ooh, this is like bad.
I wouldn't
like
say
bad.
it's bad. I would just say it's mid, bro. It's just so middle of the road for like Trippie and what he's capable of.
These last two, to me, in my opinion, the internet's gonna hate me, but I'm ready for it. It's all right.
This feels like more of like an interlude track, if I'm being honest. Like, you know, we don't really know where it's going. It's just kind of like a bridge.
The same relaxed kind of like delivery. I mean, not delivery, sorry. Like execution when it comes to the production and the like, you know, backing vocals and ad libs and like really making moments for Trippie to stand out. Like, you know, if it had all that, I feel like I wouldn't even be focusing as much on the lyrics as I am. But it's just like so raw and like empty and stuff that like the lyrics have to hold up, man.
Right.
You know, to be so in your face lead vocal. This is me like pouring my heart out. You can't say nothing. You know, that's my opinion. But that's just on this one and the last one specifically. Not saying that about like the first 7, but
hey,
you know,
we have 2 killer features coming up. One of them's the best rapper alive. Come on now. I'm mad at me. We need a good Wayne verse right here, bro. Really do.
Yeah. Looking back in the past, this shit was bad, I mean past tense. You get lit and burn bridges and it ain't the last ditch. You rather be mad at me than act happy and live rich. Ungrateful as shit, you must have forgot what being poor like. That's my fault, I'll let you adapt to the tour life. Shit ain't bright no more, it's more like a sore sight. You don't adore life. You like expensive things, I like trips and dreams. My dreams really alive, you just a part of the life. Part of me, I'm regressing back to the guy who was never particularly nice. This part of me ice, I try to be cordial, I feel like I coursed through. You said you would act right, I wish I recorded you. Yeah. Rich people problems, mansion full of attitude. I enable shit, I ain't even really mad at you. You was such a good girl, look what a little cash should do. Oh, the wonders the little class to do. Coming through the crib, you was passive like I was passing through. I'm loving a little passion, boo. Your birthday suit is real fashionable. I'm willing to let the past just be the past with you. Cause if we talking red flags, then we done passed a few. And my worst choice is getting attached to you.
Come on now. I
ain't never leave a bitch that didn't want me to stay. Told you if you get me, bitch, you better play, keep away. I know you still be checking on a nigga like a meter maid. Heard you been stressing, looking like you ain't eating days. Gone in the heart beating, baby, we a beat away. Every time it beat it break, it's beating like a 808. Mama say we better pray, yeah. What would Jesus say? You used to take my breath away. Now I'm trying to breathe again. I was trying to see the light. Suddenly I see the shade. And you know I treat you right. And you know I beat your brakes. And you know I eat it right. And you know I clean the plate. I was trying to lead a life, looking for a clean escape. I don't think she thinking right. She thinking I ain't thinking straight. She think I'm trying to link tonight. I think she say she free today. Shit ain't A-okay, but it might be okay. But either way, you need to stay.
This shit ain't A-okay, but it'll be okay. I like that. I like that. That's hard. That's hard. Okay. Yo.
You make me feel so nice. So nice. Only with you by my side.
This shit immediately just like brings me back. Like the production alone gives me like the vibe of all those like first records that like Wayne and Drake were ever on, which is like really cool. What I'm wondering is, which, bro, Wayne, I love it, bro. Like a whole bunch of quotables right here. Fire.
Yeah, facts.
I love the A-OK, B-OK. How many times did Trippie have to redo his verse because of Wayne? When you really think about it, I guarantee you he probably did the verse over, right? I mean, it's Tunch, you know, but this one's hard. This one held up for me. This was cool to see Trippie do this, you know?
Yeah, and I know like there's gonna be a lot of like, you know, it is mainly like a sad album, right?
Yeah.
So like us liking the one hype song
that doesn't like, fit the cut, right?
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the lyrics held up, the performance held up, the beat was cool. I'm not complaining about anything really. I don't have any complaints.
Best song on the project so far, and it you know,
it is,
and it's not. It doesn't even fit the vibe of the rest of the project.
Yeah, so this is like
fuck.
This is a great. This is like this is relieving for my ears and like my soul. But I don't know if this helps or lessens what I think about the project, because the whole vibe of the first 9 songs is different than this, and this is the best one.
Well, don't forget, guys, we are going to review and score the project at the end, and hopefully you guys are around, so we'll hear your actual score of this thing off of first listen. But hey, the next one has Roddy Rich, so we might be on a little run right here, man.
That's a gamble as well right now. I'm not.
I mean, you know,
but I do love me some good Roddy Rich, no question.
Some good Roddy Rich.
Yeah.
Not these snippets he been dropping, you know.
I done pot a perky, waiting on a addy. Got us doing things we ain't done before. Fucking you in mansions, crib came with expansions. Doing dirty things behind closed doors. I got you to your sight, got you catching feelings, we was so tight. That pussy good, I co-sign. We both end up doing dirty things behind closed doors. Riding like a snow bike, drowning in that pussy, I'm a nose dive. You got that shit that got no price. Diamonds dripping on you like a cold Sprite. Heart-shaped mattress in my bedroom. 2-door coupe, ain't got no leg room. If you listening, I'm flushing out them earlobes. Ain't no questioning, you doing what I say so. Umbrellas they coming from the snow. Get good, bigger goals and made you #1. Say you walking out the door, bitch, you better run. I'm still that nigga, baby, hotter than the sun. Yeah. I done pot a perky, waiting on a addy. Got us doing things we ain't done before. Fucking you in mansions, crib came with expansions. Doing dirty things behind closed doors. I got you to your sight, got you catching feelings, we was so tight. That pussy good, I co-sign. We both end up doing dirty things behind closed doors. I love the way you deal with a nigga that's so anti. Knew it was real when you got my name tatted on your backside. You love my highs and my lows in a worst way. And you make every day I wake up feel like my birthday. Every time I'm gone, I think about what I would do if you was here right next to me. Say, baby, you the best, and it ain't no bitch impressing me. All my old situations, rest in peace. I could look you in your face, say all your secrets safe. When we behind closed doors, I just want you to be free. I just want you to be you. Meantime, I'ma be me. Shower you in love, all this water down to your feet. Waiting on a addy. Got us doing things we ain't done before. Fucking you in mansions, crib came with expansions. Doing dirty things behind closed doors. I got you to your sight, got you catching feelings, we was so tight. That pussy good, I co-sign. We both end up doing dirty things behind closed doors.
Okay, well, I'll give my take and then we'll go to KP. But I just feel like the hook being is like the thing is supposed to be like, you know, the most memorable thing about the record just feels like a verse. It just, you know what I mean? It's not really standing out as a hook on its own. Like standard performances from Roddy and Trippie, like nothing too crazy. Production just kind of here, you know, kind of one note pretty much the whole time when it comes to the production. So, you know, it is what it is. But this one's kind of middle of the road for me too, man. What you think?
Yeah, we're back.
We're back. No, too soon, bro.
No, they were like, maybe in the chat, they were like, maybe you just got to be depressed to listen to this. I'm depressed now, man.
It's making you depressed.
I'm not enjoying myself.
God, dog. I hate it, man, because I really want a good like Trippie project.
That's why I'm depressed.
I know, man. I know. It's gonna be all right. Me and you're in this together.
Good
KP.
melodies, good performances, but just why don't they change? Why isn't there progression? Why is it feeling so normie, so AI-ish? You know, like I feel like, yeah, that's all I can say right now, man.
I mean, you know,
Let's keep it going here.
Action, guys. We got action. Let's hope we got some action, bro. Oh God.
Back on your bullshit, you outside. Want some shit tonight to make your ex cry. Know you pop some shit to make you freaky, yeah. That's why you living every day like it's your weekend, yeah. You got the distractions that'll make a nigga I might call the gang, you call your girls, let's get some yeah. The way you walk, I know you got that perfect fit. I know that you exotic and exotic what I smoke. I know you got the plots of a savage. And you ain't need no nigga to get where you tryna go. Oh, you chose to stay focused. Your haters, they notice. You don't give a fuck cause you living in the moment. Yeah, it's in your eyes. Your heart's in the sky. Can't make up your mind. Back on your bullshit, you outside. Want some shit tonight to make your ex cry. Know you pop some shit to make you freaky, yeah. That's why you living every day like it's your weekend, yeah. You got the distractions that'll make a nigga I might call the gang, you call your girls, let's get some yeah.
This one was decent for me, bro. This one was decent for me. I really like the ad-libs. I really like the ad-libs and just here's the thing. I feel like on this project so far, Trippie has been like going for some like vocal styles that I've had to like say, is this him? I've had to look and be like, is this Trippie? Really? He sounded a little different in certain areas.
Really? You think so?
There's like a couple of these songs where I've like had to look and be like, this has to be something. Oh no, this is Trippie. Oh shit.
Gotcha.
When he's in like the lower register, I think is when it's sounding like different.
Like this one, I liked his delivery for sure, and you know, it's just the production for me on this one that was really. As soon as it started, even I heard you giggle. You know, like
I knew it was coming,
like,
bro.
what?
I knew it was coming, bro. It's just these like standard guitar beats that are not moving at all. They're just
these sound like YouTube beats, like
just
YouTube type beats, like shitty ones. You know, like to be real. Not all of them, not every song, but like this one in particular. Damn.
Well,
damn. But I like Trippie's performance better.
Yeah.
Than like from the other ones. So
same.
I'm not as mad at it. It's not. I'm a little bit less depressed now. But I'm still worried because we only got what 6 songs left.
Yeah. Well, this is the one that everyone seemed to enjoy. We reacted to this on New Music Friday. If you're only following us over on Twitch, y'all go hit us with a follow. Sure. Every Friday we reacting to what's new. But yeah, Left 4 Dead. KP, you haven't heard this?
They say it's hard to fall in love. I can't just leave it how it was. This shit is tearing me apart. be fucking around with love. I try so hard to fake a smile. It feels like clouds keep raining down. Shit ain't the same second time around. I won't stop you finally. I was good till you finally loved and I lost. They say it's hard to fall in love. I can't just leave it how it was. This shit is tearing me apart. I'm getting weaker every breath I take without you. When she hit the bed, you left me for dead. I missed the trick she used to do in my bed. You switched so quick I couldn't even comprehend. You show me why I can't be fucking around with love.
Cool little outro right here.
Definitely good detailing.
Yeah, this one
know?
holds up. This one holds up.
Yeah.
I still feel like when I heard this on New Music Friday, it was like, I'm familiar with this from Trippie, so it's not like, oh, this is new. But again, I think the detailing, the performance, it's catchy,
Yeah.
it's emotional,
I like
you
the
know.
harmonies. I like the
Yeah.
the details and the backing and stuff like that. So and I've been asking for that, you know, like in this project so far. So
It's
it's
almost
weird that this was dropped prior though, you know,
Yeah.
and it's a very obvious difference in probably the amount of time spent on.
that's what I was gonna say. Like some of the other ones feel a little bare, where this one feels like it's
The
ready.
lyrics still
Now,
were
Yeah.
not anything special at all.
I mean, with Trippie though, like that's not his
Right.
like, you know,
But I'm
hugest
not like
strong suit.
literally like so focused on it, it's tearing me apart.
Right.
You know, like there's other things going on that
Tearing me apart.
are good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's kind of how I feel about like this so far. Is this feels like one of the more complete records of the project. It's all right. You know?
Yeah.
We got Kid Laroi though with Wind, and Chad's hyping this one up, bro.
Ooh.
Chad's hyping this
All
one
right.
up. Laroi better snap. I'm hoping. I know. We still waiting on that album, bro.
Out, I cried till you didn't care. I forgave you just so you could do it all again. Yes, I love you. I wanna hate you, but I just can't. And I lost you, but you're still here just for them. Why'd you lie about change? Why'd you tell me that it's different now? It's the same. I can't believe that I stayed. Now I have to sleep alone again. In the bed you made, I watched our house turn to flames. Spark it up and burn it down. Now, how? After everything we gave, still somehow there's no place I'd rather be. Keep it together, we won't never change. Look in the mirror, you might know your name. You in the ground, no one in the same. Might throw the towel, I'm in the game. I'm looking down on my enemies. Look at me now, are you entertained? Why would I take you back now? Don't know what I gained. Love or lie. Got me hurting, I don't deserve this. I gave you everything, it still ain't working. Where do I start, do I begin? We were so close like we was twins. Thought that we would never ever end, but I guess this shit was all pretend. 3 a.m., yeah, stars in the roof, but you're the only one that's been lighting me up. Yeah, and I got a one on my hands, and I'm hating the fact that I'm losing your touch. Lose your time. I might put all of my pain up in this blood, yeah. I watched your house turn to flames. Spark it up and burn it down. Now, how? After everything we gave, still somehow there's no place I'd rather be. Keep it together,
Thank goodness, bruh.
Okay.
Yo.
I'm new to here. Thoughts on Laroi in general?
Performance-wise,
Yo.
that was great.
Thank you so
I love
much
that.
for the super chat. Shout out to Tyler Fletcher. Said, I'm new here. Thoughts on
Gosh.
Laroi in general? I love Kid Laroi. If he dropped his damn
Oh,
album,
yeah.
bro.
Same.
Right.
Leroy's all the way back since Let Her Go.
Bro, it's
All the way back since first music video with Lyrical Lemonade with the monster truck or whatever.
we still haven't gotten debut album. Like, I thought we were gonna get it in like January. You know, like where is it at? But no, I love Laroi, man. I really do.
Yeah, facts. And he brought it on this for sure.
Yeah.
This one, once again, I'm not even going to touch on it any more than this, but the lyrics are from Trippie are wow. But yeah, it's solid though. Like everything else, I enjoyed this one. And I definitely will be listening to this again because Trippie, like with his flow switch and his like
Wow.
energy, you can tell he was like trying harder, you know. And he did just come off of a project that was pretty feature heavy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that he works better in collaborations right now. But still, this one was good. This one was my favorite one so far.
Bro,
Aside from the Lil Wayne one, you know.
yeah.
But
Those
I
are
think
the
this one's
best
still-
2 records so far. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's still up there with it, you know.
Leroy's part was phenomenal. I love the "In Your Love." I kind of wish that what somebody pointed out in the chat where like Trippie kind of messed up the drop a little bit. I feel like that part needed its own moment in a way, you know, because that was one of the most memorable parts of the track, to be honest, for me. I absolutely loved it. You know, but I mean, hey, this was good. This one feels complete. They did their thing.
Yeah.
It's going on a playlist for me. I like this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wow. And W once
right.
again, Tyler. I
We got
appreciate that.
two. We got two.
Tommy Lee Sparta. Who exactly is this, guys?
Can you click on the credits to show you?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, thank you.
My friend got a doing that. I'm a Glock bust 33 shot. Make a spin and black helicopter. With the chopper. When I talk with it, make a boy dance like Diddy. Smoke on the board like a hippie. Spin it till it easy. Put them in a molly, no busy. R.I.P. we no show, no pity. Them as easy. Boy, jack it up, just get screen. In the run and a scream. Me shoot like a championship team. Then I play around with my abs. Whoa, revenge is sweet like jobs. Make a spin and black helicopter. With the chopper.
Coming from the underworld, it was just me and 100 girls. Pop champagne, screaming fuck the world. Yeah, I'm 40 on that game, I gun fuck the world. Murder. When I pull up, I might have it on my mind. Yeah, murder.
Melly.
If it's him or me, I don't have to decide. It's murder.
Yeah, done shot outside, baby, with a damn red dot. Turning out the side of your nigga hip hop. They don't wanna ride when this shit get hot.
I won't be a killer, but I know him not. Kangaroo Jack if you play get box. Born from that block, I keep a knife in a chop. Birds outside tryna dodge the helicopter.
Friend got a doing that. I'm a Glock bust 33 shot. Make a spin and black helicopter. With the chopper.
I feel like Tommy Lee kind of carried a little bit, bro.
That was interesting. Like, it
Have
kept
you
my
heard
attention,
Laroi's
and
song on the
Trippie
Barbie album?
had a
Fire
moment.
W.
Where was it?
Yo, thank you so
It was
much once
pretty
again,
forgettable.
Tyler, for the donation. I haven't heard the Laroi song on the Barbie album. I need to check that out. I've heard it was good.
I have.
Yeah,
That was.
is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Damn. I need to give that a listen, bro.
He's talented, man, no question. But yeah, this one interesting. I don't want to give too much of an opinion on it yet because like I just haven't. First of all, I guess the only thing I'll say is the beat was what?
I mean, a lot of the production
Like half of a beat, man.
Kind of mid so far. But
damn.
This felt like Tommy Lee's song, to be honest, and I thought he was kind of carrying a little bit. I like the chorus. You know, it's cool, but yeah, this is another song that just feels a little unfinished for me, you know, and
Also,
maybe it is the production.
The way his voice was sitting on the track too.
Yeah.
And how it was like just soloed.
That's what I mean.
No backing.
That's what felt
like,
a little
why
awkward.
does it feel like a demo?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's just like the execution here on like it changes every song what it is specifically that is bothering me.
Not consistent.
But there's always something, man. That's not good. That's not a good thing to have on a project, man.
We have Took My Breath Away featuring Sky Morales again. I appreciate you, Tyler.
I love you like Adam loved Eve, just promise you won't leave. When I found you, it feel like I chose peace, it probably chose me. You always come crazy, hosts can't even compete. I'm grinding with no sleep, I'm grinding with no cheese. Tough breaks and heartaches gave me the keys. Long days and long nights did it with ease. I'm charging shit out to the game with no fees, jeez.
Oh. That was a Jeezy reference, right? Jeez. That was cool.
Party promoters look at me differently now. Any nigga tax me, probably paying me triple it now. Brody got me working, get a bag, and we dip out of town. For them niggas never been nowhere, we been getting around. Every time I drop, niggas know I ain't playing around. Take a video, you probably still couldn't capture the sound. Y2K, the triple O kid back on his grind. Like a little ponytail, I'm always on the back of your mind.
Yo! I used to have a ponytail, guys.
I used to pull up on my niggas every night. Bring a little drink and something that we could like. Yeah, we got a little distance since I been gripping the mic. Leaving niggas in the past, the furthest thing on my mind. And it's hard not to picture that I could be doing more. Even with the hinges, I'm breaking, kicking the door. Pockets getting thicker, I'm cleaning up like a chore. But I'm only 7 digits away, give me a call. I'm always yours.
This one's interesting to me.
Took my breath away.
I got something to say. I might be reaching, bro, but something feels like...
Took my breath away.
Oh, wow. This one's like very interesting to me, only because of like kind of the flows and like the tones and the rap styles he's in. I feel like there's just a whole lot of like, you know, just references and stuff right here, bro. Like, right, the first one kind of felt like Drake-esque, at least flow-wise. Second one, I can't remember. I don't know what that reminded me of.
G-Eazy, you said?
G-Eazy, is that right? Yeah, that makes sense. And then the last one, that was definitely Tupac, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And like there at the end, that Took My Breath Away felt like a like Diddy kind of like reference too, you know, just the kind of the way he's like pulling off the vocal styles was really interesting. And I thought his rapping on this was actually pretty tough. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't like it? No. This is this is one of the most interesting approaches I've seen so far. I think it's cool.
Yeah. I just feel like it's very mimicked. So I'm wondering if I like all the like shout outs, or if I feel like because it's like, oh, it's like this Jeezy flow and then like this Tupac flow, and he just kind of like did it, and then like the lyrical content was pretty. It was better.
It was decent. I mean, for me, it's like, okay, finally something different. I think I've been waiting for just something a little fresh and new, and like this. Again, doesn't fit the vibe completely, but but
it was all right. It was all right for me. I'm just like I'm a little confused on how I feel, to be real.
Yeah.
Like I just don't know if I like am impressed by the rapping skills, or if I'm like, oh, it's just copied.
Yeah.
I can't really tell how I feel, but
I'd like a project of like
it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both, to be real.
Yeah. Sky was good on this too. I'd like a project of Trippie, just like after hearing the Wayne joint and this one, I'd like a project where he just rapping, bro. Like I'd like to see how that could turn out,
For sure.
Let's go. We got Flowers featuring Bryson Tiller. Okay. Bryson Tiller, dog.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe the best feature on here. I don't know. It's tough. But
Best feature on here? Did you just say that?
I mean, bruh,
What happened to Lil Wayne?
I mean, I love what Wayne did. I love what Laroi did, but this Bryson Tiller verse was actually pretty tough, bro. I like this.
Yeah, no, it was
Bryson went
good.
crazy on this, bro.
It was solid, definitely.
Kind of carried a little bit, not gonna lie. Kind of carried a little bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, this one was better than a lot of the other ones I've heard for sure. Definitely up there for the songs in this project.
Yeah.
100%.
It's cool, strange. It's weird.
And it had a really, really cool switch up for sure.
Yeah, the switch was nice. It's just, I don't know, the I deserve flowers thing, like look at all that I've done for you. But then I guess maybe in like music too, kind of like you can interpret it that way as well. Cause I mean, let's be honest, bro. I mean, Trippie was one of the most influential artists of like our time when he really like got popping, like without a doubt, bro. So hey, man, let's give bros flowers, man, for real.
For sure.
We got anything else? I'm gonna read out this donation message if
Oh yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, let's check this out. Shout out Tyler. Appreciate you, man.
How much to get you to react to Laugh It Off by Post Malone? It's his best song personally. Music and vocals are extremely top tier 10/10ths for sure.
Tyler, it's your lucky day, bro. Thank you so much for the $8.99 in New Zealand, I believe. I appreciate that a lot. We actually just reacted to Austin, last week, I think?
Yeah.
The whole project. It's on the channel. And we really enjoyed it, man.
We did, yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
No question.
Laugh It Off was, great outfit.
Great lyrics, great performance, great production, great everything. Just solid. Felt honest, true. Yeah. But definitely go check it out.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, man. You guys been hyping up Trip Midnight. That's the like closing track, right?
Trip Midnight.
All right, we got 2 left. This one's called The Hate.
Way too late to be treated like this. Yeah. When the waters get deep, you better tread lightly. Thought we was locked, I call bullshit like scam likely. You been around since we was kids, but really don't like me. Don't. Nigga, don't give me hype, I'm on bullshit. Gang say take him to church, I'm at the pulpit. I say pulling my leg, tell me you pull this. Stomach's been bubbling up, you niggas full of shit. And I don't be telling the truth about you niggas. I always protect feelings, I'm too good to you niggas. Sick of the high roads, I'm U-turning this bitch. Cause you turn to a bitch, I'm too turned for this shit.
This was Trippie was doing this the whole time.
How many times I tried to give niggas the shirt off my back? Jumping through hoops thinking the love was gonna come hurtling back. I even squabbled up, ain't even asked you what the problem was. Same nigga turn around, ask you for a fare, you probably turn it down. I hear that lady get a check, that's when the envy start eating you up. All my success start keeping you up. I just hold my high. Yeah. High. Yeah. High. Yeah.
That was a fun track. No structure whatsoever. But
Yeah,
no structure whatsoever from Trippie. I mean,
Zero.
definitely like locked in his pocket though, and like when it comes to like the verse, like for it makes me like out of the couple tracks we've heard Trippie really do this on. I know it's not what we're used to expecting from like, a love letter to you, but like I really think this would have been a phenomenal approach to just rap on this thing, bro. I
This
don't
whole
know.
project?
The songs that I seem to enjoy the most is like, I don't know.
I simply think that this project takes just let's just finish it up. Let's finish it up.
Yeah.
But I thought that one it had good moments for sure.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. I feel you. It's not really a whole lot. There's not a whole lot bringing me back to the music. And that's when it comes down to it on like these tracks where it's just it's just, I don't see me returning to this at all. I think that's the thing. Trip Midnight. You guys been hyping this one up. Oh, Midnight.
I never heard of them. I want to see what you guys listen to. Trippie Redd. You know who my favorite band is? You ever heard of Led Zeppelin?
Where your cash at?
Yeah,
God!
big folks.
Where your motherfucking bag at,
Folks in
nigga?
them, bitch.
Ha ha!
Running to nothing, nigga. You know what's going down. And we gunning niggas on game. Yeah. Say you got cash, little nigga, then throw it. You get a bag, little nigga, then blow it. I got the racks, little bitch, I'ma throw it. Say you got cash, little nigga, then throw it. You having cash, little nigga, then throw it. I got them bags, little bitch, I'ma throw it. I'm throwing that money all out in the I don't give a fuck about money.
Nigga get buzzed by money. Lose my trust by money. Show that bitch can't tap my money. Be back in, can't tap my money. I know how to act funny. I know how to act funny. I know how to act funny.
Bitch, I'm a down and I stick to the code. Sit down here, y'all, when I get on the road. Bitch, I'm a villain, my heart hella cold. Split Superman and I get in my mode. When it's slap militia, I'm coming to code. I run a block, I don't need a motor. This a McLaren, bet fuck a Toyota. Grew up with the savages, militant soldiers. Her pussy got weak, my money got older. You ain't from the block, say you blow who the donor.
Rari's, lambs, Corvettis, and Rovers.
We stay in the field and ain't got no clothes. Fuck all the chill, we sitting in mortars. We popping these niggas like motherfucking boys.
Bitch, I got money like I owe. Got it out of the mud, got it out of the soil. That shit at my Johnny aluminum foil. And I'm still on their ass, I ain't keeping it court.
Bullet club shit, I done traveled through portals. I ain't never been scared of no motherfucking mortal. I throw all the cash, my money immortal. Bitch, I'm a killer like Roro on the throne. Keep me in rubber like Moose. Yeah, that my brother like Ace and Saba. We smoke the us down to their doobies. Oh shit, I just put the moon and sun on my wrist. Ay, put my wrist up to the stars. Take 100 to the strip club. Falling after all of this shit. Yeah. Say you got cash, little nigga, then throw it. You get a bag, little nigga, then blow it. I got the racks, little bitch, I'ma throw it. Say you got cash, little nigga, then throw it. You having cash, little nigga, then throw it. I got them bags, little bitch, I'ma throw it. I'm throwing that money all out in the I don't give a fuck about money.
Nigga get buzzed by money. Lose my trust by money. Show that bitch can't tap my money. Be back in, can't tap my money. I know how to act funny. 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 I know how to act funny.
Hype, dope energy. One of the better records for sure. Sounds like it's like a leftover from like Mansion music though. That's it.
Low key, yeah.
It's
right?
kind of what, you know.
What
it's
is
the
the
vibe I'm
structure
getting.
of these songs? that are
This
put on
project,
project?
it's a little all over the place, man. It's a little messy,
little.
but this song was hard though. This song was hard. I fuck
one
with
was
this.
good.
Yeah.
This one was good and like clever lyrically, you know, like some good clever bars, you know, like it was solid. I enjoyed this for sure. One of like the top songs on the project,
And it's
No
crazy.
question.
Like
that hyped it up. Chat was right for sure.
some of my favorite. We'll talk about it in the review right here. But one of my favorites, my favorite songs from the project, just feel like they don't fit the project. It's just kind of what it is. But all right, well, guys, now's the time. We're about to rate, review, and score our first listening experience on A Love Letter to You 5 by Trippie Redd. Let me know in the chat what your favorite songs were. Let me know what you would rate this project. And if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button on the video, helps the algorithm say, yo, let's push this reaction. Would mean a lot, guys. Trippie Redd, the 5th installment, man. Where you want to start? What do you want to jump on first?
What's the best thing on the project here?
Honestly, the best thing on the project, performance for sure.
Performance in general,
Yeah.
like solid, good.
I would
Trippy.
even I'd even say he's doing a little more than I expected. You know? Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I think it's like, it says we're suspended for policy violations
Really?
on YouTube for me right now. Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, at least it was the last one. And we're done.
Yes.
Johnny P, bro. Want to say I'm a hater. Want to say I'm annoying. Bro came in here and he's like, Trippie fire. Trippie's great.
Album of the year.
Trippie's so good. Big 1400. Big 14. Next one's so good. Let's go. Stop. Listen to this project, bro.
The performance.
It's like the performance is good. Yeah. You know?
Let's see. This should be
Are we
back
still
here
on?
in just a minute. Yeah,
Oh, no.
it's coming back on, but thank goodness we don't have
Next
to.
one's
There
so
we are.
good. Let's
There we
go.
are. We're back on. Thank you guys for bearing with us right there. All right, well, let's pick up where we left off, which is
Sorry.
with Trippie Redd's
Thanks,
performances
no.
on here. Which I love when Trippie can get in his bag and really do like the whole emotional thing. But I feel like this one, he was like, at least I felt he was experimenting with the voice a little bit. Times where I didn't even realize it was him in his lower register. It was very interesting to see how he was using that. So I think the performance does come out to being like probably the best thing about this project.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Trippie's talented as fuck. Like his voice is so good. There was all these features too that performed well vocally, no question, So yeah, easy, like I don't know what number I'd give it, like a solid 8.
I say 7. 7's like cooling with me when it comes to like performance. I think maybe
Yeah.
8. I mean, it's right up there.
That's what I mean. His performance was good. It's by far, in my opinion, the best thing on the project. Let's move over to the production though.
Oh boy. It's very hit or miss, man. There are some productions on here that I really enjoy that's like cool, but again, I feel like those productions don't seem to fit the more sad vibe that this project is.
Yeah, man.
The catalog is used to hearing, and like those are some of my favorites, but for the most part, a lot of these productions just feel generic, formulaic, repetitive.
I can't even give more than a 6 for the production, man.
And that's just because I feel like some of these other ones really held up a little bit, but
I'd give it a 5.
yeah,
Like, the production is rough.
yeah.
It's inconsistent. It's half and half. There's no real, like, think about it this way. Was there not once where the production did, other than like maybe that one little moment on the Bryson Tiller song where literally all they did was add some hard drums, and he started sliding a little more, like that was fire. But like, we didn't have any big production moments.
There are no highlights when it comes to the production on this
No.
thing. Some cool beats, some cool melodies, but like it's kind of where it ends,
Yeah, there's
It's unfortunate.
just not enough detail. But yeah. Lyrics.
Well, content matter, I always know, isn't the number one thing. But again, you made a great point. When it comes down to these like emotional cuts, the attention, the spotlight is on you and what you're talking about. And I feel like you're right. A lot of these do kind of fall a little flat for me,
It was only like, well, see, I'm being nice now, but like, yeah, there was like 4 songs, I think, that really like were disappointing, bro. Like, so empty.
Yeah, sound like
lyrically,
demos.
production wise, like painfully empty. It felt like the most generic thing I've heard this year. In my opinion, that was like one of the most generic. Like, there's a couple songs on here that have some of the most generic lyrics I've heard in a long time. So, yeah. For me, it knocks it down a ton. Just for me,
just
like,
because of some of those. I'll definitely get it.
Because you're doing this like raw and like intimate and vulnerable like thing, or trying to, for the first like 9 songs, and there wasn't,
When Trippie's in his rap bag,
wasn't enough detail.
he gets away with it when he's in his rap bag, and you just like,
Oh yeah,
it's his
Well,
energy
also-
that holds up, it's his performance that holds up, and so it isn't that much of like, oh, like this means everything on this record, but
Yeah.
those that it does just feel very like basic, and
Yeah.
that's what really kind of does it for me on that.
And even on like the last song, Trip McKnight, like, he's still clever,
Right.
like
Yeah.
he's got lyrics that are clever constantly, and it's like, where does that go on the vulnerable pieces? You can still do that, doesn't have to be the same way, but
Content gets around 3-4 for me. Acknowledge me. What's up, Tony? Yeah, I guess we'll move over to the features because we were just talking about that. Honestly, the features are like the huge, to me, some of the biggest highlights in this entire project, bro.
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller,
The
Wayne,
first
Laroi.
Sky Morales one
Yeah.
was pretty rough in my opinion, and the second one didn't really shine. Like it was just kind of repeating the same thing over and over again. So everybody other than Sky Morales, in my opinion, was solid.
Yeah.
Roddy Rich, it was okay. It was good. It was okay. You know.
Weighing it out, I'll go about a 6 for the feature list.
Yeah, 6.5.
Yeah.
Probably for me. Almost at a 7.
You know, and I guess that leads us into the final thing, which is we're taking this album in as every single track. Every single track. Like, this is the album. What is the replay value of this album? From front to back? It's tough, man. Because honestly, there isn't much cohesiveness going on. Again, like we started out like, okay, this is where we're going, and like Trippie knew he was gonna run into like a wall right here. He had to do something different. You know what I mean?
As an album, front to back.
Yeah, I mean replay value. There's a couple songs. Yeah, there's a couple songs I'll take here and there out of this. The Laroi track, Bryson. But again, I don't feel like there's any standout track. Laroi one may come like close to me for that, but I still feel like there's inconsistencies there. Replay value, I'm gonna go around the 3 mark. KP, you said 4 for you. And as a full album, I got it with a 4, bro. I got it with a 4. What you got?
I thought we were talking about the score for the album.
Okay. So 4. Okay, so then I'm at a 4 too. Replay value, all things considered.
Tough, I think we both had different things that a little bit different moments that we liked a little bit more than, we had some varying opinions a little bit. I did throw out some that's bad, and that's like hard for me to be very confident in something being bad, but lyrically that was bad. There were 2 songs in my opinion that were just straight up like,
well,
I think children could write those words.
Damn. Hey, we can only hope that Trippie Redd will just continue to evolve, man, because
I do want to point out that there are good songs in this project I'll probably return to. Like,
there are just some that are incomplete and feel like demos, and that's just
there's a lot that feel empty or unfinished, one or the other. So yeah, that might be the lowest score I've given this year.
I think it is, bro.
We gave this a lower score than
well, I tied it. I tied it with Mansion Music. Well, I did kind of go up to a 5. So yeah, this one definitely goes a point lower. Than
I think Mansion Music I gave a 5 or 5.5 on first listen, and this one's a solid 4.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be changing. This is just not. It's disappointing, man.
Yeah.
And anybody who says otherwise, tell me your favorite lyric. Like on any of the slow songs. Tell me your favorite lyric.
Hey, music is subjective. If you like it, love it. If you love the album, want to listen to it, love it, bro. Absolutely. But I mean, this is just kind of this has been our reaction and review.
Yeah.
Of Trippie Redd, A Love Letter to You 5. Any closing statements, or is that gonna do it? Until next time.
Nah, for real, like, just music is evolving, and we gotta, I don't know, we can't let this slide. We can't let this slide. But much love, everybody. And take this as an example of just, how you can be, usually that it's very uncommon to find a situation where someone's vocal performance is like an 8 or a 9, and the lyrics are just like a 3, that's hard to do. But, this just ain't 2018 anymore. I still see your shadows in my room, and All Girls Are the Same. Those types of songs are not going to fly anymore. They still hold up. They're still great. They still had their time, and they still shined. but like this feels very much to me like a mimic of some recycled music, you know? And it didn't hit.
Didn't hit, man. Didn't hit.
That's my closing statement.
No, I definitely, I mean, that's me, man. I hope to see Trippie. With one of the most unique voices we have in the scene and talented. I really want to see Trippie just start pushing the barriers, man, you know, doing some new shit. I feel like
he's capable of it.
He is capable. And I think that's what's so frustrating is seeing like this talented artist that we love just give us the bare minimum, you know, I don't know. But, you know, there's some songs I'll take away. We'll see how it grows on me. But this has been it, guys. Once again, I'll say this again, guys. You guys have no idea how much you mean to us and how important you guys are to this channel and it growing. If y'all wouldn't mind smashing that like button, it would mean the absolute world. Me and KP are over here listening to all the new albums. Hopefully next week we get Drake. But if you want to peep the channel, we reacted to Utopia. All the major albums this year, they're right there on the channel. So consider subscribing. It would mean a lot, guys. Until next time, this is the boy KP. My name is Zemo.
And we'll see y'all sexy motherfuckers.